What's going on, guys? Merc Squad TV here, fresh out my mama's basement, and we're going to be making another video based on the feedback, if we have any feedback, from the third-person video that I made about 5 days ago. Now, if you guys haven't watched that video, definitely watch it and leave an opinion based on what you think about it and based on what you think about the state of Call of Duty, and if you agree with the points that I'm coming out with, or if you disagree. I mean, just like I said, I mean, I'm here for the community, and I really want to see this game change for the best, and I think what I'm saying is shit that needs to be changed. Also, if you haven't, like and subscribe. We just reached 100 fucking subs, so shout out to everybody who's subbing. Unfortunately, I'm still in my mama's basement, so if we keep on getting subs, man, I can get my own crib and get some girls over and you know, have some fun. But right now, I'm just over here at my mom's basement, following her rules and eating good dinners and stuff like that. So for now, you know, just like and subscribe, and we're going to be growing. We're going to be growing together, doing some giveaways and live streaming, and maybe having like some podcasts on Call of Duty, talking about everybody's opinions, what they should add, things that they should do to the game. But honestly, man, right now, man, like I said, five days ago, man, I made a fucking rant about third person being removed from the game. Now, as you can see, I am playing co-op third person. You can still play like the co-op game modes, and you can play them in third person. If you press start and then you go to switch to first person, you can switch it to first or third. And right now, this is the only way to play online third person. You cannot play any other game mode in third person. I mean, you could play the raids, but the raids are pretty similar to co-op. You just need 3 other players, and then you just go around doing missions and stuff, and you can unlock stuff based on the raids. But otherwise, man, there's no competitive third person in the game, so you can't play online against other players. And honestly, man, it's just real fucking it's real pathetic at this point. I mean, it's just the fact that no response. I mean, we haven't got any word on what's gonna happen, if they're gonna fucking add it back. They're just simply ignoring us, man. They don't give a shit about their community, dude. They don't really give a shit about anybody. And this has more to do with just third person. I mean, this has to do with first person being broken, the game being broken in general. I made another video talking about the 10 reasons why people are leaving, and just yet alone a couple days ago, the Steam charts came out, and this game's in like what, 12th place, pretty much on the leaderboards, man. And it's just ridiculous, because for this game to be fresh and to be the newest Call of Duty and to have the most sales and everything, people are leaving this game by Steam charts is showing that only like 60,000 or like 40,000 players are online at a time. And I know that's only like PC, but you can only estimate the console as well, man. It's just ridiculous how they're just not giving a shit about this game. They're not responding back to people having backlash about the game. And it's like they completely forgot that they had a fan base that built them this billion-dollar franchise. And it's disrespectful, it's disgusting, and it's basically a point to where I don't even want to play this game. I'm not going to be playing this shit. I'm not going to support this game in any way, and I think that you guys should not support this game in any way either until they get their shit right. Like I said, man, it's just a fucking scam at this point. I mean, for us to sit here, people to buy the game for specific modes, or for the game to actually work, and for them to have working features at launch, you would think that they would basically want to work a lot harder for that $70 price tag that they decided to put on this game, and even a $100 price tag if you bought the Vault Edition. I feel fucking bad for those people who bought the damn game $100 for those fucking skins, and that's all you're getting, because the gameplay is fucking shit, I'm telling you. Now, like I said, man, still no response. It's been about 5 days. Still no response on Activision Raven Software. I mean, not even a fucking tweet. I mean, these guys, from what I know, 3,000 developers strong, sitting on their fucking asses, can't even answer to simple tweets about if the fucking game is going to be fixed or not. I mean, the patch notes for Season 2, which we're going to be making a video about that a little bit later, it's just talking about the most dumbest shit that nobody even cares about, and it's shit that nobody even requested for. They still haven't came out to say anything about the broken problems about this game. They still haven't apologized about anything that's going on, like the game being unplayable, all these glitches and bugs going on in the game, the cheaters, everything. It's just ridiculous, man. They act like they act like they act like the fucking consumer doesn't exist, man. And it's something that would never fly in any other business. But because it's Activision and because it's a gaming industry, They just think that they can just get over on people, man, and it's fucking bullshit, dude. And honestly, I'm not gonna tolerate it, and I don't think you guys should either, man. And honestly, I'm here to stand against it. I'm pretty sure I have other people who want to stand against it too. I heard other people in the comment section saying that they're not going to be playing this game, that they don't want to be dealing with this shit, man. And I 100% agree with those people, man. I wouldn't want to play this game either, dude, because like I said, the state that it's in, the fact that I got to sit here and play third person, one of the most enjoyable game modes in my opinion, that really switches up the game and how it plays. Minus it's just sad, man, that we gotta sit here and just be forced to fucking play something that we always wanted to play different. Come on, pick up the fucking grenade, dude. But like I said, man, it's just lazy developers, man, just lack of communication, and I mean, you just don't expect this from Call of Duty. The only thing that they care about right now is their fucking store and their, you know, bought items, man. So honestly, do not support this game in any way until we actually do get feedback on the problems with this game, and until we get the proper feedback that we deserve as gamers, as people who bought this game, as people who want to see this franchise be good. Because if not, man, pretty sure another gaming developer is going to come out with a game even better than this one, man, and it's just going to fucking fuck these guys up forever, man, honestly. Because when you don't care about your product and when you don't give a shit about your consumer base, how the hell do you think that you're going to sit here and achieve? How do you think you're going to sit here and grow? You know, I mean, you guys just broke a record by selling, you know, by making the most profit in a single damn day for a Call of Duty game. And you guys are just going to sit here and just scrap that shit and just say, you know what, now that we made that $1 million or a couple $1 billion, we don't give a fuck about the game no more. Everybody's on fucking vacation, it seems like. Nobody's sitting there putting in any type of work. We got to sit here and wait for a whole nother fucking season that got delayed with 3,000 developers back behind it. How the hell does a season get delayed when you have that many people on this game? How are there still cheaters on this game? Why isn't there any moderators in Warzone and none of the lobbies? Like, you would think with all them type of workers, man, you would think that, man, you would think that this game would be uptight. You know, it's just ridiculous, man. And more people need to speak up about it and need to say something about it, man. People need to stop defending this shit. People need to stop supporting shit like this, because the more people support it, the more they're going to think that it's okay, and the more that they're going to keep fucking us over with, man. And we can't fucking, you know, we got to rise up, man. We can't sit here and keep letting these guys fucking run up over us, because like I said in my last video, man, we got fucking scammed. It ain't like I feel like we got scammed. Third-person players who bought this game for third-person and it's supposed to be a day one feature, we got fucking scammed. For them to remove that shit without any consent or without any type of communication, that shit is bullshit. Like, basically, we're stuck with a $70 game because of the refund policies, and they're able to change whatever the hell they want to change. And the same thing with the damn Warzone skins, like how they changed the LA Thief skin. Okay, you want to change the skin, no big deal, it's overpowered. Then give us a fucking refund. Don't sit here and say, oh, we can subject the fucking operator skins to changes. They have a little gray area before you buy an operator skin now that says, before you purchase this, understand that your operator skin can be prone to changes if it is deemed like overpowered or, you know, game breaking or something. Yeah, so bullshit like that, man. Yeah, let us spend our $10 and let us not get that back, and then you can just change the shit. You can just put a bunch of fucking red on the outfit, make it, you know, basically unusable to the point where nobody wants it anymore. Nobody hardly uses it, and just fuck us, fuck the $10 that everybody bought for that skin, you know, for the advantage and everything. And I'm pretty sure, man, I can guarantee you that if more people complain about these ghillie skins, which I've been seeing on the internet, if more people complain about the Sasquatch skin especially, or most of the ghillie skins, they're gonna start patching those as well. And I mean, instead of those being $10 for 2,400 Call of Duty points that you have to buy for the skins, that's fucking $20. So now you're losing double the fucking profit. And I mean, I'm pretty sure people's gonna be pissed about that too. But it's just bullshit, man. Bullshit mechanics. Just the bullshit that they get away with, man. And if everybody stands up with this shit, honestly, man, it's not going to be too long to where they got to fucking answer to somebody, man. That's why I said, man, if enough people start a fucking lawsuit about this shitty ass game, dude, I'm right there with them, dude. I'm right there with them, bro. I would be up in Judge Judy fucking court, fucking slapping the fucking shit out of Activision, raging right at them, man, because they need to hear what the hell is wrong with this game and what's going on with this game, man. But other than that, like I said, we got another video coming out. We're gonna be talking about the patch notes. That they decided to come out with a couple days back, and basically going to talk about what they changed and if it's a good change or if it's a worthless change. And honestly, man, to tell you guys ahead, most of this shit's worthless. It's a bunch of jibber jab shit, and they still haven't came out and completely apologized to the community about this broken ass game, man. And I just feel like for them to have most of their gamers come back to this shit, they need to come out with a formal fucking apology, and they need to ultimately fucking stand up on we fucked up. I don't want to hear we understand. I want to hear we fucked up and it won't happen again. And I want them to fucking basically post the comments and fucking basically the opinions that other people had to say on their fucking Twitter and fucking Instagram and shit, because I want them to actually know, or I want them to actually see that they've been fucking up. Not just, oh, we just been hearing a bunch of bad feedback. I want them to fucking post what they've been hearing and what they have been, you know, basically their response. I want to hear I want to see their fucking reaction to the shit. Honestly, man, if they've been watching this video, which I fucking probably doubt, or if they have watched any of my previous videos, they would understand what's wrong with this game, man. But like I said, man, they don't care. A bunch of greedy motherfuckers, man. And other than that, man, I'm just going to end this video. But for now, man, don't support this game in any way. Like I said, don't play it. Try to, you know, just let it die, man, until they get this shit done right, you know. And if you're a third-person player, I know you don't really have, like, a lot of third-person shooter games to really depend on right now. But honestly, man, you still got Ghost Recon. If you're a console player or a PC player, you got Breakpoint, Wildlands. I play Star Wars sometimes. That's a third-person shooter. I know people don't really like the sci-fi shooters all like that. It's a decent game. They got, you know, for PlayStation players who like the SOCOM, but that's more like last-gen PS3. If you like those games, I mean, there's a couple of games out there that you can play. GTA, that's a fun one. But, I mean, the reason why I liked, you know, Call of Duty so much is because it was a different perspective. I like the arcade feel of the third person. I like the movement of Call of Duty. And I just thought it was I just always thought it was an explosive, good idea to bring third person to Call of Duty, man, because it just opens up the player base. It opens up different ways to play the game, man. Nobody just wants to play fucking first person all the time, man. This game in third person is, like I said, it's a fucking masterpiece. Regardless of the state that it was in, man, I still enjoyed third person. Even though this game was broken, even though the perk systems are shit, even though the fucking gameplay is cheating and the skill-based matchmaking, you know, even though all that shit, man, I still was able to enjoy this game based off of a fucking game mode, man. And I can only imagine how upset people are who play hardcore, or people are who play like fucking capture the flag and not having them game modes in this game. It's just disturbing, man. Those are the OG game modes. Those games are what defined Call of Duty back in the early days, man. And it's like, for them to just completely forget about the shit and just say, you know what, fuck it, we're not worried about nobody who says anything about this game in a bad way, it really deters me, man. It really makes me feel like, man, Activision just ain't shit, man. They don't give a fuck, and honestly, they don't, because, like I said, it's been over a week since they removed almost third person and all these broken ass game modes since launch, and they still haven't responded in any type of way with any type of fucking feedback. I mean, not even a simple fucking no or yes can suffice for these fucking pussies over there at Activision. So honestly, man, middle fingers to them. Put middle fingers up in the comments section. Hashtag fuck Activision and Infinity Wood Raven Software, man. And let's, like I said, let's boycott this shit, man. Fuck this game until they want to fucking listen to our voices, man. Other than that, I'm getting the fuck up out of here. This is Merc Squad coming out of his mama's basement, fresh and live, and I'll see you guys in the next